Hi, are you ready for a reading? I think we are. This is Toby. He's happy to be here, so am I. Thank you. Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you very much for coming to my circle today. This is the table where the tarot reading is done with a horoscope diagram. So it looks like a horoscope chart, and there are 12 different categories written in there. So we can talk about 3 different categories of your life. And, this is also the table where my friend Link, he prints a calendar every year called A Year and a Day. And I like to find little antiquities that he has dug up for us. Okay, here we go. On the 18th of August, Festival of Hungry Ghosts is celebrated throughout China with burnt offerings to spirits of the dead. Now that sounds like Halloween to me. I don't know why they're having it in August, but there we are. Okay, now this is my rune deck. I love Nordic mythology. I'm not perfect on these runes, so I might have to use my cheat sheet, but let's hope we pass inspection this time. Okay, first house for all you Pisces out there is what you're thinking about right now. And oh my God, you're thinking about a victory. Look at you. You are so happy. Like you are so you're feeling victorious because you have had some uplifting experience. Finally, like the dam broke. The dam broke and you got through. Oh, thank goodness. Second house is your own money. This says the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Pisces, Wheel of Fortune in your house of money. But that means good luck. So I would think that you would be inventing ways to make more money and just coming upon ways to make more money. You might have, like, if you got a food truck, you'll have a really good night on Friday night or Saturday night. And the Wheel of Fortune is always a good card to have in your money house. Okay, third house is in communication. What do we have? The Page of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is about money. Are you thinking about money? Oh my God. And then we got the Devil. Okay, so you're thinking devilish thoughts about money. So you need the money desperately. And it always, the devil is what you most love and what you most hate. So what you most love is having money. What you most hate is having to spend it on things that you don't want to spend it on. You want to spend it on a good time, not on hospital bills or whatever in the world. So that's where if you're Page of Pentacles and the Devil. So y'all are making plans about how to spend your money because you have to talk about if you got lucky and you have some extra coin in your pocket, then we need to talk about where it needs to go. The devil is in the details. So one of you wants to be reasonable with it, and the other one wants to do something risky with it. Who is surprised? Isn't that the way it always goes? So here we are. So good luck with that. Be aware. Okay, fourth house. Wait a minute. No, this is your second house. No, this is your third house. Third house, another King of Pentacles, is, what the hell? Oh, it is this is the third house. Fourth house is your home. Well, we have the King of Pentacles in your home. Oh. Then we got the 9. He's carried the, wait a minute. All right, so your house has some disappointing characteristics about it. It has some bumps and bruises in it. Let's just say your house does. Maybe the basement leaks. Maybe the awning fell off. I don't know. Maybe the shutters came down. I don't know. But anyway, that's something that you don't like to think about spending your money on. But those are items that are necessary in order to keep up appearances, so to speak, and that so your family can remain proud of itself and where it lives. So what you got is some money, and you want to use it the way you want to use it, but it looks like you're going to be using it to fix things. Okay, sixth house is work. No, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth house is work, romance, and creativity. We got the sun here. Woohoo! So I don't necessarily see any bad things happening, especially if you have the sun in the fifth with romance. You have the sun here, happy, happy, happy. And you just have some negotiations to get through. Sixth house is work and health. And work and health, we have the 10. This is a generational card, believe it or not. And it's all about taking care of the generations that come behind you. So these people are going out to rape and pillage and plunder so that they can save it for their grandchildren. Isn't that sweet? So what is going to happen here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is romance? No, work and health. Okay. So most of your energy is spent on how to make a living. Okay? Because nobody can ever have too much money. So most of your energy is spent on how to make a living. Now, in addition to that, because this is also governs the house of good health or not so good health, this indicates that you're having good health because this is actually a good card, full of vim and vigor, and happy to do their part to expand their influence. Okay, this must be 7. Why? Who is this? Oh, shucks. All right. 7th house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. Okay, so this is in the irregular card. Well, we're going to say that. There are 5 cups, horns, actually, in this picture. 3 of them are still full, and 2 of them are spilled over. Now, what's this person doing? She's being miserable over the cups that are spilled over, or the horns that are spilled, because now she's lost 20% of her business, let's just say. But these 3 cups are still standing, and she can replace these 2. All she needs to do is go to work on figuring out how to replace it. Because if a person says, "Oh, I lost it, where is it? They'll never find it. It's coming to me. I can find it. It'll be here soon." If you keep talking like that, it'll show up. So there are some situations here in your life that you are disappointed in, and you would like to be able to improve them. However, when a person concentrates on the disappointments, what happens? The disappointments don't go away. The disappointments stay there because that's what you're thinking about. Those disappointing turned over cups there. When you could be saying, "Well, I still got 3 left. Because you concentrate. If you tell the universe what you want, it'll give it to you. I only have there. It's going to send you more spilled cups if that's what you think about. It's going to send you more filled cups if that's what you think about. It's all right here, how you talk to yourself. Okay? 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8th house of money from other people. Good God. Oh, gee Louise. There's the god Odin again. He plucked out his own eye and turned himself upside down in a tree because he made some mistakes. Except in this one. Yeah, in this one, he's skiing upside down. I don't get this. I don't understand this, but who could explain a Viking anyway? But if it is the hanged man hung himself up because he was a god and a king, and he had made some mistakes in the advice that he had bestowed upon his subjects. And he knew he needed to learn how to improve his thought process so people could have happier lives. So he plucked out his own eye and he hung himself upside down in the tree. That'll make you look at the world different, won't it? Mm-hmm. So why did you do that? Money from other, okay, so if it's money from other people, you are looking high and low on how to get money and where to get money. You have done everything you think you're supposed to do, so now you're doing like 10 other things you think you're supposed to do, because the hanged man wants to improve your life and his own life. And if he can look at the world upside down and give you better views and give you better news and give you better answers to your questions, you're all going to be better off. So that's what this card is about. 7th house, you're mad because you lost some stuff. 8th house, you're still mad because you didn't get it back yet. So Self-surrender to higher wisdom means stop thinking about things you don't have. Start thinking about things you have. Okay? Okay, ninth house. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, what do we have is the Three of Wands here, and this is a picture that shows these people sending off a ship to rape and pillage and plunder and steal things from, unsuspecting colonies out there. And it's because they have big dreams. And it's because, well, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but when Iceland was discovered or settled by the Norwegians and Vikings, it was uninhabited. Number two, it was discovered and inhabited by men who were farmers and fishermen in Norway. And they ran out of land so that their sons could inherit the land. Because, hey, the land goes straight up, just like it does in Tennessee or anywhere around the mountain, just goes straight up. So they found this other place. It had plenty of trees on it when they got there, and made a new society. And they may have no idea what riches await them, or B, they may have an idea and they're waiting for them to return. If it's an exploratory mission, heck, Columbus didn't know whether anybody was going to come back. Most of them didn't know if they were going to come back. It's, little cork bobbing out of the ocean, you can get swamped real fast. Anyway, how far off course did we get here? So if you want to learn things, you have to go out and get them. If this is the ninth house, you want to learn about a better spirituality, a more personal spiritual relationship with your teachers, your spirit guides up there. That's in this house. Just what you want to do that. If you want to take a visit to a foreign country, that's what are you going to come back with? Not just souvenirs. Your whole faith could be changed by the kindness of somebody in a country that really doesn't have very much compared to us. So this is a momentous experience. Go ahead and explore a little bit at a time and give a lot of thought to the results of that exploration to see if there's any reason to continue. I guess that would be the question there, the answer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, okay, 10th house is your career. Oh my God! Well, looks here like you work with people that you like. They like you. You may have even worked for them for a long time, or B, there's a particular meeting of the minds that has taken place in your place of employment, and you kind of have almost an ethereal, planetary, intuitive level of communication there. It's so good. That's possible because they want you to do well, you want them to do well, and y'all are good together. Okay. 11th house. This is friends and long-term plans. Well, heck, what kind of a friend does she look like she's going to make? She doesn't look like friendly at all, does she? Okay, well, she has a sword in her hand, and she's blindfolded. So she doesn't know where she is. She's afraid. Oh, no. Put your swords down and pull the hat and the blindfold off your eyeballs, and you'll be able to see. So she is stuck because she's afraid to move, and she really doesn't want to move. So even with all these exploratory situations, you may hesitate to act upon them until X time. A period of time is going to pass until you feel like the timing is ripe. Okay, 12th house. Ew! Guess what, Pisces? Now, you knew it too. You have incredible powers of mental telepathy. You have incredible powers of psychic awareness. You don't even know you are, but it happens. Everybody has an antenna inside their head, and you can pick up thoughts, and they can pick up your thoughts. We're like unconscious of it Because we're not going to say, oh, I just heard Bob say he can't stand me. I mean, you know, you're not going to get that. But this is your warning system. This is when you walk out onto the street and all of a sudden you want to turn left instead of right. There's probably a reason. Okay? So stay tuned with your mental telepathy. And also, if this is your 12th house, it's what you think about before you go to bed. And also it has to do with what you dream about. And this particular card could easily, I don't want to say infiltrate your dreams, but you could have dreams that are sent to you by entities from up there, your fairy godmother, your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts, your uncle, anybody who loved you, who wants to help you. You can ask for their help and they will give it to you. If you don't ask, they cannot help you. But you could say, Uncle Henry, I really need some cash. Can you help me? I don't know if that'll work or not, but sometimes it does. Because you've sent out the call and let entities out there know. So what the heck? All right, well, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Pisces, you got a good month coming up. Honest to Pete. Congratulations. It ain't easy. So thanks for coming to visit. I hope you have a fantastic August of 2026. And you come back from vacation healthy and tanned and raring to go for the winter. All right. Love you. Mean it. Bye.